Today is the fourth day at Aero India 2019, the 12th edition of the Aero show here at Yelahanka Air Station. Today is the fourth day at Aero India 2019 and the theme today is Women in Aviation. Women in aviation have been around since 1908. It could be flying aircrafts, helicopters, spacecrafts and even hot air balloons. Women have represented largely in the aviation industry.
A program on women in aviation was held by Ministry of Defence and Department of Defence Production jointly to highlight the women empowerment in aviation. As a token of respect and appreciation of the women's role in aviation, a special stamp was released by the Chief Guest, Shri G. Satish Reddy, Secretary, Department of Defence Research and Development, Chief Postmaster General Dr. Charles Lobo, and Ms. Richa Mishra, Joint Secretary, Ministry of Defence.
Celebrates the achievement of women who have contributed significantly to India's growth story in the aero defense sector, be it civil aviation, defense aviation, aviation research, aviation training, aviation medicine, and so on and so forth. We are indeed privileged to have some of these remarkable achievers amidst us today. I'm certain that their presence and their stories will inspire many more young women to come forward and pursue their dreams.
Speaking on the occasion, Secretary, Department of Defence R&D said, the percentage of women employees rose to 24%, which is a very welcoming trend in the aviation sector.
Let me congratulate the people who have thought about it and organized this event during the Aero India in a fashion like this, collecting all the women who have contributed a lot in their own way into the aerospace sector of the country.
Dr. Charles Lobo, Chief Postmaster General, praised the contribution of women in aviation and congratulated them for their achievements. On this very special occasion, 18 women who had been contributing their might in the aviation sector were recognized and felicitated.
take it as an honor and pride to be here
We have led the team of women who have jumped today, and I am very happy to see that so many women flying aircrafts, I mean engineers who are working on it, the administration, everybody. There is so much of women angle to this day, and it's going to be a great experience out here. And with this thought of having this one particular day celebrating as women aviation, I think all those little girls back home, whoever is watching, especially Didi, which is spread across the nook and corner of India, those girls from the smaller villages will come up, take their challenges, will dream big, and then maybe one fine day we're going to have so many women in this space.
I'm so excited to be here. You see the marvelous women across the spectrum, whether it is the Indian Air Force, Navy, Army. I'm from Air India as the heading of the Chief of Flight Safety. We have the other organizations, we have Airport Authority, Pavan Hans. We have everyone here. And to intermix and to understand how women have really come forward and are leading the way in missile technology, DRDO, if you see the HAL ladies, it's just amazing to see that we have so much of talent within this country and we are showcasing this talent to the rest of the world.
I'm with Captain Namrata Patel, who's a paratrooper here with us. Captain, thank you for taking time.
Thank you,
And tell us a bit about the journey of a woman in the aviation segment.
Hello to all the viewers. I'm Captain Namrata Patel. I'm a paratrooper of the Indian Armed Forces. And with no doubt, I can say that it gives me immense pride and dignity to be a part of the Maroon fraternity of the Indian Armed Forces. Of course, the journey of a woman, of a lady officer in the Armed Forces is challenging and daunting, but I owe it to the mighty organization that I have changed all the obstacles, all the challenges into opportunities for myself. And I have paved them in a way so that I can achieve and hope to achieve more in the future.
Do women have an advantage in any way?
In what sense do you mean the advantage?
When you say you're emotionally more stronger, right?
Well, we consider in our society that the male counterparts are definitely more emotionally stronger. Well, they do not cry over everything. However, I have served for almost last 12 years and I feel myself to be as emotionally strong as my husband, who's a flyer as well. So I feel there is no difference and we can definitely season ourselves. Well, women pilots are more sensitive to certain issues, but when we are in uniform, we are at our job, we are at it.
The fourth day at Aero India 2019, the theme is Women in Aviation. We are also celebrating a kind of Women's Day here. We spoke to several pilots who even flew fighter aircrafts and helicopters and paratroopers. Well, we have a group of 3 young ladies. They are NCC cadets, and let's talk to them about their experience here at the Aero India 2019. Well, cadets, you've been here for a couple of days and you've seen what's happening here. What is the experience you're carrying from this Aero India 2019?
This Aero India in 2019 was really good experience for us as we saw many aircrafts and we learned many features of those aircrafts, and we feel scared. I don't know how will they be feeling there in the aircraft, and it was so good experience, and now we feel to be like them.
Right, you're inspired.
Yes, we are so
like
inspired to be
Okay.
like them.
My dream is to become a fighter pilot in IAF, and I'm inspired by watching this, that the women's, the dream they achieve, I look forward a lot towards them, and they are a motivation for me, because it's from a childhood dream. I had a dream like I have to fly high, touch the sky.
Hello everyone, yet another moment of pride here at Aero India 2019. With me is Mr. Arvind Melligeri, founder and CEO of Aegis Aerospace. Sir, congratulations on the recent contract award of manufacturing doors for Airbus 320.
Thank you.
How's the experience been? How's the journey been?
So the journey has been a painful, long one. We started about 10 years back from grounds up in Belgavi and built a special economic zone and in aerospace ecosystem. We started with just a machining, then further we expanded into bringing in forging, surface treatment and also the assemblies. So today we are the largest machining company in the country. So we manufacture more than 1 million hours of parts in the country today, every year. And over 4,000 people working in the special economic zone, supporting the aerospace industry all over the world. Literally every program, every aircraft program in the world, commercial aircraft program in the world, has some parts from Belgavi, from our special economic zone. So it's actually a very pride for us to see how India has been changed in the last 10 years, been able to sell so much more out of country. Just to give you an example, Airbus was sourcing only $50 million 10 years back. Today they source $550 million from India. So it's a 10 times increase and we have been part of the journey to provide that solution.
Really, really nice, sir. How's the experience here at Aero India been for you and how different is it from the other years?
So Aero India, we have seen, I've been attending Aero India for last 12, 14 years, I would say. Every 2 years, this is a kind of a ritual for us. We're going to temple, like coming to Aero India. So I think it's the whole ecosystem of India as aerospace, manufacturing, and also services is going up and up every year. So I think we'll see much more encouraged, much more engaged one next 2 years later.
Definitely, and the trend is always on the higher side, marching steadily forward.
Yeah, it's in line with I would say a lot more than what the country's economic growth has been. Aerospace has been growing much faster than that, and also our aviation industry in India has growing much more than anything else in the world. So we're the fastest growing aviation industry. With the growth of aviation, it also comes aerospace growth. It's basically a laggard. So that's what I see, and we see a great opportunity for India to be, doing much more in aerospace industry.
Hello everyone, we are here at Aero India 2019. Right now at the exhibition area, there are so many exhibitors, lot of innovative ideas, lot of business opportunity. Currently with me is Johan, the Managing Director from SME, Specialist Machine Engineers. It's a company based in South Africa and they are manufacturing life support systems. They are here to look for support and collaboration with Indian companies to manufacture here. Let me hear it from you, Johan. How's the experience been?
Thank you very much. Well, I must say I'm quite amazed with the interest, and I must compliment you on a very nice exhibition. SME is a South African company, and over the last 2.5 years we started working with the Avant Group because we realized there's a lot of technology that we can actually extend to India. We've been manufacturing life support systems for the past 20 years, also in the Middle East and Asia and Europe. And basically what we manufacture are the air conditioning systems for the defense vehicles, from the tanks to the armored personnel carriers. But complementary to that, we do the CBRN systems, which are the filtration systems for the chemical agents. So the important thing is you have to keep your people safe. So they have to have an environment, first of all, where the temperature is okay, and second to that, protect them from the chemical gases. So we manufacture that, and the intention is that we would start doing that in India, all locally manufactured. And complementary to that, we also do auxiliary power units for vehicles, onboard systems, because nowadays vehicles are so sophisticated that they have a lot of electronic equipment on board for which they need power. So we manufacture very compact systems for those applications. And we believe in the next couple of years, the demand in India and the growth, as we all can see, will demand better systems, and I believe we can make a big contribution.
So how's the market for it in India, and how do you see the potential growing with the Make in India and a lot of support from the Indian government?
You can just look at your growth rate, and you can look at the rate at which the exhibitions are growing. Last year we were also at the Defense Expo, and it's actually magnificent to see all the technologies now actually coming out of the Indian industry. So the market is massive actually, just for your local industry. And the Make in India, you have the ability on a component level. It's now to actually get that up to a system level for your own vehicles. The important thing is to understand what the needs are of the OEMs, of the vehicle integrators. And that's specifically why we are here, is to talk to the OEMs, to understand exactly what their vehicles look like, what their requirements are, and hence we develop systems accordingly.
Thousands of enthusiastic visitors came to see the exhibitors hall, the static display and of course the aerobatics in the sky.
To soak in the wonderful dance of these metal birds of extremely different make, hues, capabilities, and adventure.
Indian badminton star PV Sindhu flying high on light combat aircraft with Tejas as a co-pilot was the highlight of the day.
The metal birds definitely fulfilled the expectations of public. The accompanying commentary helped them to understand and appreciate the breathtaking and astounding maneuvers. different aircrafts and choppers made for the flock of lucky birds.
I'm happy to take you around India Pavilion, India Aerodrome, what we call. In this India Pavilion, Ministry is showcasing around seven important sectors for the people of India and for the world. First is missiles, the second one is components, the participation of civil aviation, the manufacturing prowess of India, where India has manufactured more than 4,000 aircrafts over so many years through HAL. The left side what you see are all the regular manufacturing components HAL. The right side what you see are the futuristic programs of India in civil and future. And after that it has been decided to showcase the MSME participation in defense production, totally under the 7 segments called missiles, components, civil aviation, current products and future products, manufacturing prowess of HAL, MSME, exports, startup and innovation. Under these categories, that under a very good ambience, Government of India has showcased. I welcome all of you to come and witness the India Pavilion concept and to give a message to the whole world that India is ready to participate in aerospace manufacturing system for India and for world as per the desire of Government of India.
I am Manoj Kabre, Vice President Sales and Marketing, representing IndoMIM. In addition to metal injection molding, we also have investment casting, rather precision investment casting plant in Tirupati, from where we are supporting ISRO, one of the important clients in India. And the part that we have displayed here is a pump casing made from a special material which was developed by our technical team, by our metallurgists, from the Russian specification which was offered to us. Beyond the Russian specification or the drawing, there was nothing which was available, and so we had to identify the right constituents of this material, and our team, our operations team and the development team has done a wonderful job in doing this. And these are the parts which have already flown in the ISRO space shuttles. We are very proud to support the Make in India project. Our Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi's dream has started only about 5 years back with respect to Make in India. But IndoMIM as a company has been doing Make in India for the last 20 years. Started in 1997 from Bangalore, we are today the world's largest company in this space. We are innovating new materials, we are innovating new components based on the customer requirements and supplying to customers spread across 47 different countries all over the world.
My name is Sridhara Ramachandran. I am a Vice President General Manager at Indo-MIM. I head the Aerospace Products Group at Indo-MIM. Indo-MIM is world leader in metal injection molding technology, but we are also providing other services such as investment casting and precision machining and special process for the aerospace industry. In the aerospace sector, we are well recognized in India as well as in Asia through a number of approvals from OEMs as well as primes. So in our company, we provide a very innovative niche technology called metal injection molding that makes a difference in terms of cost reduction and value addition to our customers. So at Aero India, we have been given a platform to showcase our talent and our innovation that we bring from India to the rest of the world. So we are proud to actually have a component here that I'm going to show to you. This is a small connector that goes into the electronic and electrical connecting assemblies throughout the aircraft. And we have replaced a conventional machining technology with a metal injection molding technology. And what it has done is brought the cost of the component down significantly, thereby delivering value to our customers. This is the innovation that we have delivered from Bangalore in India, and this one is less than 3 grams, but we supply, the part weight is less than 3 grams, but we supply close to 1 million pieces a year between this component and this component. Both of these, as you can see, are small machine components, but we are making it through metal injection molding without any secondary operations. That is the key value add here. Metal injection molding is an additive technology, so we are saving a lot of the raw material costs, and we are saving a lot of the power consumption for the environment as well.
I'm Rishikesh Doijode, and I'm the Senior Manager Business Development at Rossell, Texas. So basically this system is a subsystem of a radar receiver station which receives signals, pickup signals from the radar at a particular frequency and removes noise and clutter, and then makes the signal in a format that can be utilized by the peripheral systems to do further processing and then display it on a radar range map. So this product was completely indigenized. We understood the mechanism, the way the original system worked, and the original system was an age-old equipment from a very renowned foreign company, and we had tough time to understand the systems in the lack of documentation, but our team engaged with the officers at Indian Air Force. We understood the system when the radar was down. We did the reverse engineering, and in close to about 1 year time, we've come out with this completely indigenized unit. IAF was very happy with this product, and they recommended us to CIT, and eventually we got the Best Indigenization Award for this unit. And not just that, I think we got repeat orders from Indian Air Force for about 11 systems which were deployed in different locations of the Indian Air Force. So talking about my company, Rossell, Texas is a division of Rossell India Limited. We are based out in Whitefield, Bangalore, and we are a MSME with a multiplier of 1.5. We are engaged with companies like Boeing, Lockheed Martin, maybe BAE Systems coming forward, and more other OEMs. But our key customers in the DRDO are the DRDO agencies and the Indian Air Force.